Greetings, this is Rena Adventure. Come to you with another Critical Role reaction. We're short on time, so before we get any further, I do not own nor am I associated with Critical Role. I am just a half-elven fan. I'm meaning a fan who's half-elven, or at least that's what, as far as you know, that's correct. Sharing with other fans. I'm not associated with any of their online programs. That out of the way. Hey, tonight that will be a special. A familiar problem. Sprinkles in the journey, so we now know who Matt's character is going to be. Because he'll be playing as he'll be a player on this with his lovely wife, Marsha. As the game master, Sarah. So this really will live up to its kindred, the Honey Heist. I have no idea what the other characters are, or what the special system is. But with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Critical Role. Familiar problem?
Oh, hello, everybody!
Oh,
welcome
dear Lord.
To a familiar problem.
Oh, dear Lord.
Sprinkles' Incredible Journey. That's what we're here.
Yeah.
Today we'll be playing the one-page RPG, A Familiar Problem, created by myself. And Honey Heist designer Grant Howitt. This game is all about playing a scrappy and incredibly stressed out group of familiars that are just trying to get a grip on their chaotic lives and their adventuring parties, and undertaking a mission to prove that they are up to the task. You can pick up A Familiar Problem for free this Saturday at your friendly local game stores. I already showed it off and I'm doing it again.
Yep.
Any friendly local game store that is participating in Free RPG Day. And keep an eye out for its wider release later this year. And you can always visit darringtonpress.com/familiar to learn more.
Down.
Today we are taking A Familiar Problem to Exandria. Let's jump into...
Oh, right into it.
Oh, Jesus.
A Familiar Problem.
Ooh.
Sprinkles' Incredible Journey.
Yeah, there's Sprinkle. He's more like a cat. Looks like one of them's a pseudo dragon, a dog, octopus, or a crab.
Welcome back.
I'm shocked no out.
So before we jump in, I just wanted to say really quick that I've actually had this idea to do this one shot since the before times for an incredibly long time, and I originally envisioned GMing this alongside I said I wasn't gonna cry, our late bird Dagon.
Oh.
So I dedicate this game to her and Buck and all the familiars of the world. And just cause animals are the best, you guys. Yeah. So to all the critters
I'm just
who
hoping
touch our
at some point
hearts and leave us
something
better
shows
than
up.
they found us, this is for you. And there will be no more tears.
You got it.
Well, I don't know. You might make me cry. My character gets messed up.
Every pet that's watching this is gonna see that and go,
Tears.
"Oh my god!"
I'm talking to you.
They feel safe.
Me,
from,
Snuffles.
Their ears just perk.
That's for you.
Digit.
Now with all the sentimental shit done,
Oh, God.
let's get weird.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Button.
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 Button. I get to do it.
That was my dog's first name.
Button.
Oh, Button.
My first dog's name. There we go. I said it wrong.
My dog's
This is you,
first
Button.
name.
The sun is thinking it's going to start making its way to the ocean horizon. It begins its descent over the coastal city of
What is that
Nicodranus.
background?
The air is warm, but a light breeze starts flowing through the city's streets. As the temperature starts to cool down from its postcard-worthy tropical vacation weather that it has sported throughout the day. Savory sense of cured meats mixes with the smell of sweet incense as the denizens of the town begin their sunset rituals. Tired shopkeepers and wanton travelers flood the sidewalks, eager to discover what the night has in store for them. There's almost like a music to it. The clacking of horse hooves and the clattering of carriages, combined with the cracks of canvas flags being battered by the wind, and just the general white noise of anticipation. Anything could happen. Sprinkle.
Oh, jeez.
The last 48 hours of your life has been fucking nuts. In this short amount of time, you've been jettisoned from the comfort of your cage that was safe within the confines of the traveling cart. Since then, you've been yanked through sewers and flooded tunnels, dragged through the cold and salty sea, sucked up into a sentient water tornado that was shaped kind of like an angry man. You witnessed the assault and maybe murder of several individuals who, quite honestly, were just trying to do their jobs, as well as having a front row seat to watching a man get his hand chopped off, threatened, and then sent away on a big wooden people floaty that people apparently call a boat. To top all of this off, this was spearheaded by this blue girl with horns that you've been forced into traveling with, who
the coolest.
just keeps claiming to be your mother.
That bitch ain't my mom.
You currently find yourself, I just nodded.
As you should.
You currently find yourself back in a familiar bougie building with 6 other compatriots your blue benefactor refers to as the Mighty Nine, whatever the fuck that means. Rich colored silks obscure the sunlight, trying its best to pierce through the windows. A charcuterie board with bread and pickled vegetables sits on a side table next to a beautiful woman in a rhinestone bustier with ruby skin and horns.
I was wondering if this was
and she kind of actually resembles the blue girl that you've been traveling with.
Mama.
Oh, God.
Here, Sprinkle. Have a bit of pastry. You must be so hungry.
A little bit.
She just shoves the bread in your mouth and immediately sucks the saliva out. But you know, all things considered, it's nice in here. Sprinkle, you kind of start catching glimpses of the conversation between the blue girl and the red woman. They seem to be making arrangements for like a permanent living situation for the blink dog puppy that you were also purchased with. There's mentions of dangerous situations ahead, so, you know, it would just be safer here. Sprinkle, what if this is your new home? The 2 women hug each other, exchange a tearful goodbye. All right, Sprinkle, let's go.
No.
Perched on the shoulders of the blue girl, you and the rest of the big people, aka the Mighty Nine, head towards the door, back out into the world, filled with chaos and horror. As you exit the building, the blue girl skips along with an uncanny excitement.
thought
Oh
for
man, you
sure
guys,
Matt
do you
would
think we're
play
gonna beat any
Sprinkle.
pirates? As she hops, unbeknownst to her, wham! You're struck by a wooden hanging sign bearing the name The Lavish Chateau. You are sent flying through the air and crash onto the street below. By the time you come to your senses, you look up, see that the party you were traveling with has vanished around a corner. And in an instant, you find yourself completely alone.
Dear Lord.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not the best voice for it.
You suddenly hear
I bought. Oh, there he
the
is.
brown and black slobbery blink dog puppy that you were traveling with has apparated next to you.
Hey! What have you been up to?
Maybe I
I found this stuff on the street to eat, and I spit it out. Do you want some?
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Where'd
Good.
you come from?
I don't I don't know exactly. I was over by those carts and the. I vamp.
So, as you kind of exit the lavish chateau, there's an alleyway to the left.
They'll get to be
You don't see the blink dog anymore.
Hello?
Oh,
Where am I?
did you go invisible?
Did I go invisible? I think I did.
Cluck, 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 cluck. A giant horse just comes bouldering past you, Sprinkle.
I think I've run it towards the alley towards
And then
the
a
bush.
barrel coming from the opposite
Some people
side
like
as
that one
a
animation
brewmaster
myself.
just rolls a barrel right next to you.
Actually crunches like all of my toes.
I guess.
They somehow heal.
It's like the squirrel at the beginning of Ice Age.
Oh, yeah.
Distant relative.
I get
Sprinkle, you kind of peek around the corner of the alley.
Giant tongue up your back.
Oh,
I'm glad you found me.
that was kind of nice.
What are we doing?
I got dropped. I think I got left alone.
You want to climb on my back? We can go get some food.
Food sounds good.
Come on.
As you say, let's go get some food. You actually hear in the very back of the alleyway rummaging through like trash and crates and just a general clattering, and you hear as a bottle falls over. And as you look back, you see 3 other critters kind of on their own rummaging through the trash. And Lionel, at this point, for those who don't know what Sprinkle and Nugget look like as well, let's go around and describe what everybody looks like. Let's start with you, Sprinkle.
Sprinkle is a red weasel. He's a little fucked up. He's seen some shit.
He's missing some fur in some sections. He's got little bandages, homemade, and others. A couple frayed whiskers, some that are a little clipped short, and has constant tweaky eyes. He's also fancied himself a little handkerchief around his neck. That's toe up. That's Sprinkle.
And let's jump to Nugget, and then we'll jump to the others.
Well, Nugget looks, like a dog that's brown. It's got some spots on it. It's got some black spots and some white spots. And he's got superpowers because
Yeah, right.
he can eat pretty much anything that he wants to, even stuff that maybe you don't think tastes very good. He can eat it. That's cool.
And as you hear that bottle crash from behind the bottle on the top of a crate, you see a little crab that is responsible for batting off the bottle.
Oh, well, I feel a little bad about that. I didn't realize that we were a mixed company here. My apologies.
What you do see, beyond the fact of this odd crustacean that kind of sits squarely between a marbled texture of dark green and turquoise, this kind of aggressive-looking, crusty crab, who yes, indeed, who as much as its voice tries to convey an essence of friendliness, just looks horrifying and not at all the kind of thing that's approachable or pet friendly.
Who wants to be my friend?
And then next, on the ground, you see...
I'm in the trash can, actually.
Oh, perfect, even better.
And only 2 of my legs are poking out. And I as he does that, I reach out with one of the legs and grab him by one of the pincers. I'm like, calm down, hold on. And then that's when I peek the rest of myself out. I'm like, how do you do? Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you? My name is Clarence Ladisall Abraham Pawtucket Pat. But for short, you can call me Clap. The Clap if you're nasty. And then I pull the bucket out behind as well, and then I just splatter out because that's all 8 legs now, and I'm just like rolling on the floor.
I'm Toby.
And I wave him. Clap and Toby. And then I put him down.
And then fluttering a bit above, or whatever you may be doing, Joy.
Yeah. fluttering out of the dumpster is homely, small dragon, pseudo-dragon, with a hunched back and a cigar.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh. Hey. We got friends.
Joanne, stop saying that with the cigar in your mouth. Please.
It's my water.
Jeez, Louise. Water.
This is my water.
Don't even know her.
Water don't even know her. Water don't even know her.
I take the bucket and put it right there by you.
I'm putting this out.
To put it out.
I'm putting this out.
Not in my bucket, no.
What do you want me to do with the bucket?
I was just showing it off. Isn't it pretty?
I love your bucket.
Thank you. But careful, there's water in it, and I don't want to get it on me.
I don't like water.
Not until I have to.
Toby just kind of clatters into the water.
Get out of my bucket!
You all seem to know each other. Are you part of like a gang? Are you gonna rob us? Are you gonna take us for?
You don't look like you got much on you. To rob.
I take two of my legs and snap. That's right. Get them, Joanne. You don't look like you're carrying bundles. You don't look like you're carrying bundles at all.
Carrying bundles.
Two tentacles. You're not carrying bundles.
I forgot I don't have anything. Do you carry anything of value?
What?
And I just vomit out some more of the food that I ate on the street earlier.
Worse.
How old is it though? Like how old is
No,
this?
it's pretty recent actually.
I take a little bit of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sift through the vomit, and it's, there's some bones.
Oh, we got stuff already.
Look at that.
Yeah, I found some bones, everyone.
She's the bone collector.
This might be good for a stew or something.
You never know.
I have 8 legs. I could be a good chef. Probably not.
Do you keep your bones in your water bucket?
No, I keep them in my ink hole.
She keeps them in her ink hole.
Thank you, Joanne. I'll show you, and then I lean over to show my ink hole to Nugget.
Her ink hole.
No.
Nugget, you have never seen an
dog.
ink hole. You are too young to have seen an ink hole before.
What do you think?
Oh, looks nice.
I know it is. Thank you. Never had any complaints.
What are you guys doing? We're making friends, Toby.
Okay, I like friends. Friends are great.
Yes, we love a good friend.
There's a bit of a clattering kind of out into the alleyway as the hustle and bustle of the city is really starting to pick up as people are starting to get ready to go out to dinner, find their way for the night. Sprinkle, your anxiety is definitely starting to push you to know that it's going to be a small window if you want to move before you kind of get caught.
Listen, I've been stuck. We should make a break for it. Get out of here. Find a new beginning.
What are you running from?
These crazy magic pictures. They go under the water and then they go in the fire and all the time.
Wait, are you talking about those nice people that gave us food and got us out of the cages? Because they were really nice. Sprinkle.
You have a person?
Yeah, I have a person.
You're a familiar.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What's a familiar?
I gasped with 3 of my tentacles.
I want to be someone's familiar.
What's a familiar?
So bad.
Well, as far as I can tell, it's kind of like a pet, but there's also like a special, like magical element to it.
Special relationship.
I'm like, pull it back, dial it down, Tubby. We're finding new people. We're meeting new people.
Well, maybe all the other people in the group would want you guys for other familiars then too, because there's a lot of people in that group that you're with, that we're with. I don't know if we're still with them. I don't know. Am I with them? I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Okay, now you. Shit.
What was this?
I poof. It's gone.
So the blink dog puppy that was standing in front of you suddenly
And
just
it's gone.
just a little bit of like dust curls up and does that like that curlicue thing.
Ew, I got in my ink hole.
Put it away.
Sorry. I finally put my ink hole away.
As you hide your ink hole,
Thank you.
Nugget, poof, you're in the lobby of the Lavish Chateau.
I love this place. Do I see the charcuterie board?
The charcuterie board is not here. The charcuterie board was upstairs.
I smell the charcuterie board. I'm gonna go try to find it.
You head upstairs and go look for it. And you do indeed. Marion is very busy getting ready. She's got a show coming up in like an hour, so she's doing her
lick her
makeup.
ankles a few times.
Okay,
And then I
but
go
down,
find the food.
Down, buddy. Okay, and then she's busy doing her makeup, doing her hair, so you eat the remains of the charcuterie board, no problem. And the rest of you.
Did we kill it?
Did we kill what?
The dog, it went away!
That's just what he does.
I didn't do it.
He gets a little excited and he perfs.
Okay.
Pretty impressive, actually.
Listen, friends.
Do you guys have magic abilities? Can you perf?
I can ink.
You can ink?
I can ink all over the place. But I can soak things as well. I guess I'm just very nasty, kind of.
Inking and
With
soaking.
inking and soaking things. Hey.
They're nasty.
Joanne, don't calm down. You didn't complain about it that one time, Joanne.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm stating facts.
Just making sure, honey.
Myself, I'm sort of a career familiar. Been doing it for a long time. Sometimes you're in transition. I've been in transition now a little longer than one would like to be. So, you can hang out with us if you want. We do some magic sometimes.
Trying for years. That's all I want.
Toby can't seem to catch on to anybody.
Nobody wants a crab. They just look at me and they just get hungry. They kick me back in the water. I want a mess.
You got a desperate energy.
I'm sorry. I give up that air.
We can't go back to the pier. We can't go back to the pier. We got banned last time, remember?
Sorry.
No pier, no water.
I mean, we would go to the pier. I mean, I don't like water, so I really prefer not to.
Like water?
Yes. I don't like. It scares me. What's it called? A hypochondriac?
Hydrochondria.
There it is.
There.
Hydrophobic? No, wait, that's
What?
You're not here.
What Joanne the scammer said. I said what I said, and they'll take what you get
I
from
can't
it.
be mad at it because it's technically true. That's fair.
Can I peek out of the window, from the window that I'm at?
You can, as you look over, it's a little bit, cracked because it's got the evening breeze starting to come through, and you look down and you can see a bunch of trash familiars.
I jump out of the window.
Oh, God.
I used the bucket.
Roll let's do a slide check on this one to see how you do.
First roll again.
First roll of the game. For those who are familiar, this is or not familiar, this is a D10 system game. You just have to roll over, it's easy. Roll over one of those dice.
Familiars.
Yeah,
I
D10.
rolled a 6.
Okay, easy enough. You kind of vault off of the windowsill a little bit, and there's one of those like little awnings. So you kind of like scoot your butt just right under it and bloop, plop right down.
Oh, we thought you were gone forever.
Hi, I'm Nugget. Who are you guys?
I just introduced myself.
I remember.
Nugget. I thought we were better than this.
I saw your
Nugget.
I saw your ink hole.
You did see my ink hole. Sure
Pretty
did.
rude to forget someone right after they show you the ankle.
Hey, baby. Ooh. Oh, you know firsthand.
Okay.
Not a forgettable ankle, I gotta say.
Is this like a permanent base of operations for you, this alley? Because we should move before somebody finds us.
You have leadership energy.
No.
Big leadership
Lead us.
energy.
No.
You are a leader.
Where are we going?
Are you our leader?
Maybe even just across the street. I
Is
don't fucking know.
somebody looking for you? Because nobody's looking for us.
Hey, little weasel man. How you doing?
We'll follow you to the ends of Exandria.
Sprinkle, when Clap mentioned the pier, It actually jogged something in the back of your tiny little weasel brain. The pier is where you saw the big man get his hand chopped off and sent away. The pier could mean freedom, getting away from this place. And you seem to remember someone calling it the open quay.
Ow! Ow! I remember.
I've heard you quay openly before.
Yes. Been there before.
Is it not a key?
That was a good night.
Not a Nicodranas.
We're not gonna have this discussion again.
I know better.
Listen, you don't like the water?
No, I don't like the water.
You don't like the water?
No, I hate it. It's horrible. It's so wet.
Okay.
I don't like the feeling of wetness.
Well, listen, we're more inland here, but I really feel like we could find a way out.
Is that like Finland?
Yes.
Inland is like Finland?
Yeah, it's like a sister country.
Okay.
And we can find a way outland to, if we go back down by the water, down by the open bay.
I pull Joanne and I pull Toby in with my arms. One with the bucket and then one without the bucket. And we're like, so what do y'all think? We just met these cool cats and kittens. What do we think of them? Are we gonna go with them? Should we go with them?
I say just first glance that weasel over there. At the very least, seems like a survivor.
It seems like a survivor. Okay, we love a survivor.
Yeah.
You're a survivor.
Man.
I'm trying to survive. Joanne.
Oh, yeah.
If we think they can survive, and you said big leadership energy, we might want to go with them. Is that what we're saying? But that panting though.
The dog is
I tell
breathing
you,
rather loud. I don't know if we should go with them.
Maybe it has asthma. I got it.
Sort of like a white noise, which I like at times to sleep.
I reach into the bucket and pull out an inhaler. I have an inhaler.
Well, it's
Maybe
drenched.
It might need. I shake it off.
It's definitely just like a piece of iron tubing, by the way, that you found at the bottom of the ocean.
Sure, give it to the dog.
It's a little chew toy.
Look at this. Isn't it me?
So we should go.
Let me-
Oh,
Hold on.
Voice of reason.
Scared one.
Oh, scared one.
You seem to be running from something. I've been there. What are you running from?
So many things. Life? No. Wizards? I don't know. I just wanted a peaceful existence where I could go through a meadow and maybe chase some bugs.
Trying to retire?
Yeah.
I'd love to retire.
Listen, I think down by the water, that's where, like, the more relaxed people go. I think they would be in the market for more people like us instead of, like, the adventurer cut-em-up types.
Oh.
You think this is real?
It could be, but you'll never know unless we go.
And what do we have to lose?
8 legs.
Do
And a
yours grow
bucket.
back, or is that lizards?
That's lizards.
My apologies.
Oh my goodness, not the reptilian.
My apologies.
That's your neck of the woods, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at you. The nerve.
You seem to be like the chief negotiator for, like, the head negotiator for this group.
Yeah. You'll get used to it eventually.
Like, but by the end of the night,
Answer. The crab.
Oh! I eat a little bit because it was funny.
Splats.
Oh no, you're whole.
Yeah, I know. I hear that a lot.
And I hack back up the inhaler that I swallowed.
Clang, clang, clang,
I put
clang.
it back in the bucket of water.
But here's the thing: if we're gonna make it down there, we've got to find a way to be incognito, in costume.
Costume.
Yeah, I mean we're a bunch of animals.
I have an idea. we could go steal some human clothes and go disguised as a person.
That's brilliant.
It's all standing on top
so they're
of each other.
gonna.
I mean,
legs.
a base.
They're gonna
And then
wrap.
I have a lot of. I could be the arms. I can be the arms. And then we just need someone to be. You could be eyes, maybe. And then you just make sure that you could. I'm very light, so I don't know why you're looking at me like that. I am very light. You can
I'm
put me on
loving
your
this
sprinkles.
idea.
You can put me on your
Yeah,
shoulders.
uh-huh.
And Joanne, you and Toby can be the face. And you just have the cigar. You're smoking. And yeah, we got this.
Powers combined.
You can fly, Joanne, and then
I'm
you
very
can carry
smart. I have-
Toby. You want me to get some
We
clothes?
should practice. Let's form up.
Okay.
Okay.
So we start climbing on top of each other.
Okay, I am going to need everybody to make. I feel like this is a. You're the base.
No,
I'm the
base.
base.
You're the base.
The base is gonna fucking.
I'm gonna the brains of the operation.
That is a good point.
Yep.
That one.
We're primed for success.
Oh, you're probably gonna bamf after us.
No, I wouldn't ever do that.
Give me either a dealer's choice, either a clever or a sly check
All right.
on however you're either brainsing this by balancing.
I'm going clever.
All right.
Okay, so.
Or you're using your muscle memory.
Ooh! I rolled an 8 and a +3. Ooh.
Wow.
Golden crab.
7 total.
Fine.
2.
Fail.
5.
Fail.
We're great.
Well, we did good.
We did. That's
We
all
did
I
our
did.
part.
We got this.
We did our
So
part.
the aquatics have a great time. They're like very used to holding on to things and being battered by waves and currents.
Where am I going?
The rest of you, Nugget, you're so distracted. And it just throws the entire tower off.
I'm not good at balancing.
All you had to do was balance on top
Joanne,
of
you
Toby.
smash into the brick wall.
Where do you want me to go?
You end up falling through the awning that Nugget bounced off of earlier.
Nothing in the bucket.
And
How do
Sprinkle.
I fall? I have wings.
Sprinkle, you were always. It's because Sprinkle did the lifeguard thing and decided to wrap his hands around your neck.
Don't do that! Sprinkle!
And you all come crashing to the ground. The three of you take a stress. So
Oh no.
in this game, if something bad happens, either DM's discretion or if you fail a roll, you take a stress. If the familiars ever roll under the amount of stress that they currently have, they break and have a freak out, and then we'll see what happens when that definitely happens.
No.
Equal to an under.
I feel like I'm already there.
Under. Equal to is fine, I'm gonna
Okay,
say.
fabulous. We love that.
So currently, you're okay,
All right.
Okay, Yahtzee.
everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did anybody start with stress?
No.
Probably you. If anyone.
We gotta
Better say.
Yeah, shouldn't.
It's broken, to be honest.
You've recent. That's true. You recently snapped.
This is pretty good for me.
Yeah, you had a little brain reset. All right. Band together by paranoia and honestly, very little persuasion. We now have our familiar party that is looking to solve this familiar problem. You're all graced with a little bit of magical powers. But for the first time in pretty much all of your all's lives, you suddenly have the power of choice.
That's power.
With the camaraderie to back it up. As you creep out of the alleyway behind the lavish chateau, the bustling streets of Nicodranus expand past your periphery. Destiny is in your claws. Emboldened by this moment of confidence, you all take a single step out onto the sidewalk as you are suddenly bombarded with sensory overload. You see blurs of color of pedestrians as they boulder past you. A cacophony of noises from every direction just bombards your brain. Your sense of smell is even failing you because everything just smells like everything.
Oh my god.
And everything is a hazard.
Lovely.
You all are thinking you might want to try and make it towards the outskirts of the city, and probably pretty quickly.
So who's the fastest of us?
I can carry one person.
Hey, Joanne, how you doing?
Who's on Joanne?
And a bucket? One and a bucket?
We've tried.
Oh, yes, we have.
Who can I carry?
I would say maybe Toby.
Maybe.
Sprinkle
You move
when
a lot.
but he moves a
I'm
lot.
too big. I knew I should have cut off one of these legs.
Red leader, what do we do?
Red leader.
It's shitty out here, isn't it?
Hey, can you poof on command?
What is poofing?
Like you
I'm gonna run over.
alive.
It's a good question.
Suddenly, you're all see just right out of your periphery. A big rug comes swinging past all of your faces. As someone, I need everyone in the way to make a slide check. No, a quick check.
Are we all in the way?
You're all in the way right now because you're standing in the middle of the alley.
It's not a good day for me.
Fine.
4.
Fail.
Died.
5.
I'm dead.
5 is what you had to make.
8.
You're good. So it was you failed
4.
again. Everyone else sees it just in time, but because you're distracted having this argument about who's going to ride on you, you all just see Joanne get pelted by a rolled up rug.
No! Baby mama, no.
Motherfucker!
Boom, 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 boom. You're in the middle of the street.
Oh no! Can I run over and try to pick up Joanne with my mouth?
Make a
and
quick
tongue?
check.
Joanne, no!
With my what am I checking?
Joanne, get up!
A quick check.
A quick check.
5.
Fine. You from behind, you just see a big slobbery nose come up and scoop up from under the hat.
Oh,
I'm good, yeah.
Clunk, 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 clunk. 2 giant barrels come rolling past the 2 of you because you're in the middle of the street, being pushed by a giant half-orc woman. You're being carried. I would say make another quick check to get out of the way.
10.
Good.
I'm so
Super
fast.
solid. You just kind of almost with that blink dog instinct, even though you don't blink, you just feels like you teleported, but you didn't.
Oh my God.
You're safe.
That was amazing.
Don't worry, Joanne.
A milkmaid walks up and walks past you, Clap, sits down a few milk curtains, and then reaches over and tries to grab your bucket to take off with it.
And I take one of the milk bottles with the tentacle, and I take the other one with another one, and I break them. I'm like, put my bucket down, baby.
Make a fierce check.
I have a terrible fierce plus okay. A 3.
Ooh.
Put it down.
The milkmaid just goes, ah! And she does scream and drop the bucket, but she kind of punts you in the process.
Oh, my beak.
She starts, she runs down the alley and goes, it's a rogue tentacle monster! As she takes off.
Monster? How dare she?
This gets the attention of the shopkeep
barely even know her.
that was right inside. The door comes flying open.
Oh, geez.
Make a sly check to try and avoid it. A sly or a quick?
I'll do slide because I at least have a plus in slide.
Good.
Oh, a 9.
Great. You see it coming.
No bones. No bones.
It's a no bones day.
And it's just enough to where there's that like gap from the hinges, and it just misses you as shopkeeper comes out with a broom and it goes, tentacle monster!
I have them all up, just up against the door, wall and door. Just.
I'm gonna step in front of Clap and just go.
Why are you
He
so?
swings the
He sees you
swings
now.
the broom to you.
Can I try and fly up?
Yeah, make a quick move.
Different die. 7.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. 7 makes about
One.
sense. Yeah.
Give me 1.
Paul stress.
It is sheer
Try and
chaos.
catch me.
And it is only getting worse. This shopkeeper is just starting to square off with you now.
Are there any wagons around?
You do see, if you kind of look over, it's a bit towards down the street, but you do see a wagon with a single horse in front, like a donkey in front of it.
Oh, let's
This
go
sounds
get it.
dramatica.
We could ride on a wagon.
Toby,
Yeah.
Toby,
Hi.
grab my bucket and bring it over here. Thank you. Yeah. It'll be a second, but we'll be with y'all.
Wait just a minute.
I gotta get my bucket first.
We also have this milk cart.
I still have the milk. Do I still have the milk?
You do.
Bottles?
You
Bottles?
still have the milk bottles.
I go under the door with one of them, like
Okay.
sideways, like and I try to hand it to Joanne.
We're on opposite sides of a door?
Yeah, the door swept me up against the wall.
Yeah.
She's in
So I'm-
between the
she's
wall
like,
and the door.
Oh, my baby.
There you go. Just for you.
And then I think Joanne is gonna sort of be like, all right, let's go, and just start swinging it as she goes across the street to the wagon.
The shopkeep that has been trying to stave you off with this broom is just like,
It's
"Ah!
glass. You might be able to cut something like a rope or something.
Ah!" Make a fierce check.
I knew.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
A natural 0.
Natty 0.
Natty none.
He's very concerned about like glass shards getting in his eye. He's got a bit of like sty, so he's just like
my sty.
and then runs into
The only
the
time I'm
shop.
afraid to keep
and-
my eye near pointy things is when I have to style.
Oh, just the sty.
Get under here. I flip over the milk
You'll
carton
have
and
a
hold it
brief
over our
moment.
head, so it's just a bunch of like little feet.
Oh my God, you're
Under
Metal
the-
Gear Solid.
Yeah, Solid Snake in the box.
Fantastic.
Come to the door and get me.
Get your ass under here.
I go under. And I think Toby's finally here with the bucket.
I'm like 4 feet behind still.
Okay.
I peek out.
Just a second. I'm working on him.
I peek
Open the door.
I peek out under it and I reach out. I grab the bucket. But not Toby. Come on, but I keep it up, raised up, so Toby can go
Come
under.
on, Toby, move. Good. Okay, great.
Just milk carton and bucket.
Which is fucking fantastic. Give me a slide check from everybody.
Yeah.
Shoot.
No
But
problem.
it's an easy check.
Fail.
Game.
Did I get a stress for that?
stress
Oh,
on that one.
Jesus.
Fine.
Okay.
It's an easy check. You just have to have a majority success here.
3.
Okay.
Not good.
One.
No!
3.
Now
I literally made that like the low. It's 1 to 5 is easy, and
But
you
I
all failed
passed,
it.
correct?
You did, yeah.
You did pass.
Everyone dies with you.
Everyone's dead.
As you all slowly start to slide, it just kind of starts to gather a crowd.
Oh no.
No one's immediately alarmed,
Is there a pop?
but a little circle of pedestrians kind of start to watch this.
Look away!
Do I
Look away!
You're the only one who notices. Make another fierce check for me. You got this.
No. 4. I'm small. People are mostly just sort of like, what
Very weirded out by
is
it.
going on?
It's not even the people who are weirded out by it that end up being the problem. You guys end up scooching right in front of the door to an open tavern.
Oh no.
2 drunk guys come stumbling out of it.
I'm coming.
Oh, that was fucking great. We gotta go see another ass over tea kettle. I need everybody to make just a fierce check to see if you can stave this off.
Are they falling on top of us? Is this what's
Yeah.
happening?
This is what's
I got a
happening.
9.
Okay.
Look at me
Okay.
go.
Yes.
I'm back on track.
There we go.
Back on track.
Momentum.
4. Okay.
7.
Okay.
5.
That was actually pretty good. Nugget, you panic because you see this coming and you bamf.
Badass
Where'd you go?
Sorry you didn't cook.
But since we're so close in proximity, do we bump with or no?
No, just Nugget.
That would be helpful.
Hitch a ride?
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
That would be great.
Is she a port key?
You all, you all survive the trip because the milk cart actually ended up breaking the guy's falls, clattering on top of it. But milk carton is completely shattered, and you all are incredibly exposed, still with a bunch of people watching.
All right, I got an idea. I learned a special talent from watching other familiars when I was training to become one myself.
Ooh.
And that cart that had the one horse earlier, I'm just going to use my summon horse ability, but instead of actually magically summoning a horse, because I just go ahead and clamber over and jump onto the horse and go, yeah! And just pull its reins real fast while snapping the back of its actual attachment to the cart. So we just have a horse barreling through. Yep.
Okay. There's a lot happening. First, I'm going to need you to make a quick move to even get over to the cart, because the cart was across the street.
Yeah, that's my plan.
All right.
Oh no, you're gonna die.
All right. That is 6.
That's passable.
You are a crab.
Oh, Jesus.
It is a wide road.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I got this. Don't worry, guys.
You're not moving as quickly as you would like.
Sliding speed.
Conversely,
Watch me go.
as you look in that direction, you see Nugget is by the cart.
Oh, that's helpful.
Hi, come on, I got the cart.
Yeah.
You all making your way?
Yeah.
Okay, you all
I'm
making your way.
downtown, and I'm just...
You vibing?
I'm taking a leisurely stroll, because they can't clock me. Can I camouflage? We can camouflage.
Yeah.
I can camouflage, right? Because I'm a...
Yeah, you're.
I
octopus.
look like the road, so I'm just leisurely making my way.
Okay, that's fantastic. So give me a clever check for that to see how well you camouflage.
Okay, good.
Everybody
I'm
else,
clever.
give me
I
a
gotta
quick
play to
check
my
to see
strength.
how well you dart across. That's for you.
7.
7.
So cool.
Yeah. You kind of take the shape and almost end up having like the little spiky barbs come up as well to make you look like a grainy, sandy road.
No.
They can't
Where'd
see
you
me,
go?
honey.
First Nugget, then Clap.
It's just 3 of us. Survival on the fittest. I love it.
Good.
Jesus. Okay, noted.
Good. Okay. You guys are all doing good this time. You start making your way. You're completely terrified, so that just gives you the adrenaline rush to make it to the cart. You're taking your time, but you'll be there in a minute. You fly right on over. You're good. All of you end up making your way onto the back of the cart. Clap. You're like 20 seconds behind. Or sorry, not Clap. Toby. You're
Gonna
20 seconds
summon that
behind.
horse. Give me.
Should I just grab him on my
Get
way
there.
and put him in the bucket? Sure. I picked Toby up and
You
put him in
can
my
do
bucket.
Oh.
Great.
And I'm like, you take too long. Come on.
Did you cast a spell for that?
I did.
Oh, the one time.
But I summoned a horse.
We got a horse now.
We do. Thank you, Clap.
You welcome.
Did you say you were gonna try and be the attachment to the horse and the wagon? Is that what you said?
Well, the original thought was I was going to rush the horse over to them, but seeing as how they got there far before I did because I'm a crab, I'm just going to leave the cart attached and try and like just grab the reins and.
Okay.
Do we have to break a rope or anything?
No, no one expected this cart to move because it didn't have a horse. So it is not tied down. So you are now all in the back of a horse or the back of a cart. You're in the back of a. So, well, Toby is on the back of a horse. The rest of you are in the cart as you take off clattering down the streets of Nicodranus
With a fucking crab driver.
with a crab driving.
Should we try disguising ourselves as a person again to see if we can get the like shape of a person at least?
On a moving cart?
On a horse?
You guys can take a look, see what's in the cart.
Okay.
what's in the
I
cart?
have 8
What's in the
arms,
cart?
7
What's in
because
the
my
cart?
bucket. I take 7 arms and dig around.
Okay, make a clever. Both of you make a clever check to see
Do
what you
this.
find.
Let's turn up. Ooh, that's plus 3. A 12.
Ooh, 3.
I'm looking for gold. Honey.
Left in the car.
Oh,
It appears that
I
this.
left all my gold in my cart. I hope they have Apple Pay.
Whatever this, whoever this cart belonged to, might have been some sort of like fireworks dealer, sparklers dealer. Now there is not really anything left in the cart because they did take the shipment out and were clearly probably dropping it off. But what you do find, kind of wedged in the bottom, is a broken bottle.
I'm finding everything.
Honey, y'all ain't looking hard enough. I'm finding everything. A broken bottle rocket.
Got them sticky fingers.
Okay, I got a lot of them. Watch out for these broken bottle rockets.
I'm just leaning my head out the side of the cart and experiencing the smells and the beauty of the city.
It's like the greatest fucking day of your life.
This is amazing.
You've never really experienced. You've been on the back of carts, but it's always been inside of a cage, and it was always a very slow-moving cart. This cart is moving at an obnoxious speed, considering it's being driven by a crab. Give me a sly check to navigate the bustling Nicodranus streets.
As I'm doing this, I'm also shouting out behind the horse.
Red.
Do you have a name, friend?
Yes.
I think from last week. Last time.
I just kind of evaporated and I've had 30 seconds of memories.
All right, 30, keep going.
Okay.
Your name's Ed.
I have a name.
Also,
Okay. So you see,
Driver.
you see like a group of, like a family of 5. And just this amazing looking family that's clearly on vacation. They're in like nice white linens and they're, have their hair all done up in the big hats as they're going out for a night on the town after coming in from the beach. As a horse-drawn cart with a crab comes barreling towards them. It's not even that you're sly enough to dodge them. They're just smart enough to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, I won't take any credit for this.
And you just see is like 2 kids go one way and the other 3 of the parents just grab like a 5-year-old and jump out of the way.
Can I grab a hat in my mouth as we drive by them?
Doggy, you come back inside. Sprinkle just has 3 points of contact in the wagon. He's like splayed in the corner. Like, ha! Please don't leave us.
I take one leg to try and keep him calm and just rub him. Like, stay calm. It's okay. It's not working. It's okay. Gucci, Gucci, goo.
And the cigar is like sage.
You know what? I'll say in this moment with the tender touch from Clap, and just kind of this solemn moment that I would count that as your fellow familiars soothing you. So go ahead and remove a point of stress.
Oh shit, fam!
You're welcome. No, just, I have 1 point and people wants to take mine away.
I got you a hat. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take it. I take two of my tentacles, take it out of the mouth, take 2 more, wipe off the saliva, because I know there's plenty.
Ooh.
And I place it on the back, like turn backwards.
Oh, it's like one of those like big woven sun hats that has
I'll
like
give him drama.
one side of it kind of pinned up, and it's got like
Kentucky Derby.
100% it's a derby hat, and
I'm
it's got
giving.
these like nice big kind of hydrangeas that are pinned to the side of
Blue.
it. So blue hydrangeas. It's got a blue ribbon around it to accompany it, and yeah, you spin it around, and you are now an octopus wearing a derby hat.
Y'all can't take me.
You look over your shoulder and you just see the wife of this family just kind of...
I look over and just wave a couple tentacles at them.
She's just confused. She's not even mad. She's just confused.
And I ink a little bit.
And, ooh.
Gorgeous.
Joey, I don't know why you playing. You already know this.
I've never played a day in my life.
Oh, I know it. You always so serious. And then I dip myself in my bucket because I feel like it's probably time I dip myself in my bucket.
Okay, you have a little hydration moment.
So I'm like, And I climb out. My skin's wet. Then I shiver a little bit. I'm like,
You know what?
Okay.
Take a point of stress.
Oh no!
It's just so much. And like, especially because like it's, it's starting to get that evening breeze as the sun is setting, so it's cold. You get a little prickly on your skin.
oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
But I kept the hat dry because 2 of my
Just stick it out of the bucket.
Yeah.
You all continue bolting down the road until the buildings finally get more and more sparse, until they eventually stop reproducing. You all find yourselves at a clearing
Reproducing.
right on the outskirts of town. For a moment, you all catch your breath. You can kind of hear the white noise of the city behind you.
I take 2 tentacles and just wrap around the snout of Nugget just for a second. Everyone take one
Yeah.
breath in. out. And
Can
then
I
let
have
go.
one of those like baby suction things? Just sort of clear her nose out.
You know, you don't find one of those, but you can always use your mouth.
Oh, go for it. Joanne, if you do this, don't you ever bring your mouth back over here, girl.
Absolutely not.
Don't you bring that mouth back over here, Joanne. You play with it, you won't tell. You just, all you can have is the ink hole at that
Not
point.
my baby.
Yeah.
Suddenly, as you kind of have this quiet moment, the white noise of the city kind of starts to fade away a little bit. But then you hear up ahead, maybe 50 yards or so.
Oh, a big baby.
You see... You do. You see another cart with 2 horses, 2 palominos in the front of it.
Oh, I feel already shown up.
Walking around the cart, you see this hooded merchant in gray and gold casual robes. Can't quite see his face just yet. You also see on the back of this cart a number of cages of varying sizes. The side of the cart sports a sign that says, "Creatures of fantastical possible talent."
Possible.
The man kind of turns around as he's clearly looking for something. And then you also see 2 other humanoid figures kind of flanking on the corners of the edge of this kind of jungle outcropping. He's heavier set, has darker tan skin, very sun-worn. He has a bit of a double chin that pokes out from under this scarf that he has loosely draped over his head to kind of shield what is definitely a balding scalp from the sun.
Look like.
It's just like a yellow, soft linen.
Yellow, you say?
Yes.
Oh,
Like a pale yellow, not like a bright yellow. Like yeah.
accessory.
Exactly. You can see his 2 younger apprentices. One looks like a younger female halfling, and the other, which looks like an androgynous, kind of early 20s human. They're both wearing light linen colored shirts, button-downs, and are carrying nets as they patrol the perimeter.
What does the sign say on their cart?
Can we read it?
Those are the bad people.
I would say you all know just enough
Oh, we know what that is.
common to get the hint. It says creatures of fantastical possible talent.
That's us.
Under the horse.
What do they do with people?
Under the
Put you in
horse.
cages, and they don't let you out until somebody comes and pays for you.
What, then they give you to somebody?
Yeah, but then people...
Take me!
No, Toby, not.
Toby, you don't know what you're asking
This is my
for.
chance.
You don't know what you're asking for.
Toby, no. Toby.
One of the female halfling just kind of looks over her shoulder.
I camo into the cart.
You can almost
smart.
see the striations of the wood slats. But there's your levitating hat.
It just
Next
looks
to
like
a bucket.
the hat's on the floor and the bucket is filled.
Perfect.
Sorry, I got excited.
Toby, please.
No, maybe it could be good for him. I think it's sort of exactly what he wants.
I don't know why we're trying to stop this from happening.
We have to find the right person, though.
And these
Any
ones-
sign of them? You hear the older merchant shout out. No, not yet, Mr. Drudy. Well, keep looking. The hands have gotten far. I can't even speak. I'm so frustrated.
Hand of God.
Can't have gotten far.
No, we gotta get out of here.
Does the name Mr. Drudy ring any bells to Nugget and myself?
It's a cart we came from.
You don't even have to roll for it. You recognize this as the cart that you were recently trapped in, purchased from, along with that owl that rambled a lot.
That owl was so annoying.
Snitch ass.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Doubtless.
How do we get away from them? I don't want to be in the cage again.
I am a dead man if I've lost the magistrate's order of the blind magical mice.
Blind magical mice.
How many are there?
We could eat them.
Anything yet? No. No, we're still... I do think I heard something, though. Just hang on.
You didn't hear nothing.
Drudy says. The man, apparently called Drudy.
Yeah, there wouldn't happen to be.
All of this stress, it has me winded. You two keep looking. I just need to rest my eyes for a moment.
Okay.
And he kind of goes over to the backside. You can see they kind of like popped up a little temporary camp as it looks like they're about to head into or out of town. He has a little bit of a blanket, quilted rug laying down in front of the cart, and the man just kind of lays down and does like the old man on his back and crosses and lays down for a moment while his two assistants continue to scan the perimeter.
Oh no. Oh no.
So we're gonna play Don't Wake Trudy.
Adding these
I'm having a
board games.
flashback.
Whoa.
What is this?
Whoa.
Is that man sleeping in a suit?
Yes.
The
Those are-
50s were a
those
weird
are
time.
big
Isn't it?
jams.
Or a nightshirt?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That man's eyes are already open.
So,
Can't have everything.
He's marine.
Okay.
And his mouth is
two
He looks like
assistants
with that mouth. He look like
start flanking around this outcropping that you guys find yourselves in. You can see directly across this outcropping that there appears to be a little dirt path that goes into the sanctuary of the canopy of the nearby jungle. But in order to get to that safe haven, that path crosses directly beyond Drudy. You have to walk past him. You can see as the other two assistants are making their patrols that you can probably time it for a well-timed dart.
fabulous.
Are there other animals that we can see locked up?
You
in
can.
The car?
I was just about to say we have to save everyone.
We have to save
Oh, so we got the scrap thing is what y'all saying.
we about to-
I grabbed my milk bottle that's broken from earlier.
Okay.
So as I'm still like a plank though. So, but the arm comes up with the milk, and it's like, so we about to fight? Is that what's happening?
Blood will draw attention.
Huh?
Not if you
They
finish
have
the job.
They have
Oh, Toby, please.
I'm sorry.
they have keys. They have keys. That's how they open up the
keys?
cages.
Nugget
So what if we had a distraction?
What tentacles can get in those locks?
Oh, you know.
I know.
You know how my tentacles can work.
I know.
Oh, you know. But I need a distraction.
A distraction.
Maybe an agile someone.
I'll go.
I'm actually really good with locks as well.
Oh, you're good with locks.
Like magic. Like
So I ain't gotta put myself at risk. That's good. So then
We don't have much time if you guys want to sort of go at it together. There seem to be a lot of cages.
We can work together.
Can you like ink into the air and create like a distraction or like cover for us somehow?
If you tickle me.
Tickle?
Yeah. If you tickle me, I ink all the time. I can always just cast it, but if you ink me, if you make me ink, it's different.
See like a finger. He looks at his own finger.
I am actually going to cast mist around us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
yes.
we get that's and it's actually just the smoke from the cigar.
Fantastic. Oh yeah. So and you're this mini pseudo dragon, and it starts to billow around you, and you just
In the fall.
I'm like, whoa, them foggy winds have come in, honey. Wow.
that cigar smoke just starts to kind of combine with the late sea mist that is coming in, and it just starts to poof, poof, almost in these concentric circles as it expands out, and you all are now completely under a mist.
Joanne, you haven't done that
Yes.
since the last time.
It's been a while.
We gotta get the cages
So
open.
romantic.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna start on one side. Who wants? I'll take the starboard side. Who wants to take the port side?
Crap, you were right on my
I'm always
back.
down for a port, honey. Let's go. I'm gonna be invisible as well. I'm gonna camouflage
Okay.
myself as
Okay.
well as doing it. Sorry, I can't camouflage you too. I do apologize.
You know,
But you could get
I camouflaged us, so.
It's fair, but I want extra security because I'm delicate. Yes. Okay.
I'll be playing defense. If anyone gets too close, I'll
Do you
cut
want
off their face.
I give you the broken milk bottle, glass milk bottle.
I will not let you down.
You got my back.
I got your back.
All right, I stand up on all.
Toby, do you want to be on my back?
I'm like,
Do you want to be on
I'm
my
really tall
back?
now.
Why not?
Do you
Yeah, when
really want
them-
to be on my
After
back?
they suck it in.
Actually, maybe not in
With the
case
hat
you
still on
poof.
though.
I don't know what a poof is. Do you want to be on my back?
Nugget sounds pretty good.
I climb with one claw on a nugget. With the...
All right.
And so you be surveillance, so because you can fly around and see
I'll
everything.
surveil.
Surveil.
I'll surveil.
That sounds right.
But I gotta talk to you.
What?
There may come a time in every blink dog's life
Yes.
where they need to know sometimes you disappear. You notice that?
Yeah, we gotta break this to you, sis.
I do know that sometimes everybody else disappears.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you just never thought it was
So
you
for
that
us-
disappeared.
You are sort of going to a new place.
Yes.
Too much for you?
You just let's finish this mission and we'll check back in. And we'll check back in.
Nugget, make a clever check.
Uh-oh.
We'll
Do you get it?
Oh, 6. Okay, you needed a 5. It doesn't, the concept of impermanence doesn't stress you out enough to make you bamf in this moment.
I thought I grasped
In this
the concept.
moment.
I didn't.
Yeah, I thought that. You haven't, no, it just hasn't. Yeah, you,
right now. That's good.
you didn't get existential about it.
That's fine.
That's
though.
basically it.
We'll take it. We'll take
Okay,
it.
so
We'll definitely take that.
the two of you, you're going port side, you're going starboard side. You two are playing
We're gonna-
defense
we're gonna
in your
just-
patrol.
Run around.
All right.
Please fire, Joanne. I've never asked.
You still have this amazing cover. Patrol, make a
Surveillance.
surveillance.
Overwatch.
Make a check for patrol. Make a clever check.
Eagle Eye.
Got
I believe you.
7.
Great.
solid.
Right now, the two assistants are kind of on their furthest back arc. So they're very close right now to the other side of this clearing towards the entrance of the jungle. And you can see they're do a little scan of the bushes as they both look at each other and turn back and start making their way slowly around this way, blinking towards you all. So you have a pretty good windowing right now.
I'm still up on all 7 legs right now with
Okay.
my hat as well.
The two of you, because you have cover from Izzy Smoke Cloud, I would say that's going to add a +1 to your slide check right now, each of you. Combining your slide that you have as well, you're not going to roll. That will negate whatever you spin on Don't Wake Drudy.
Wait,
What
You're
happened?
gonna spin the arrow.
you have to get.
Track that from whatever.
And then take your sly that you currently have and subtract it by the number, and then that's gonna go into Don't Wake Drudy.
Okay, so spin.
No pressure.
This
No
is
pressure.
2.
2.
Okay.
It was a horrible
that's
spin.
good.
So I'm not gonna complain.
What's your sly?
A 1 and then plus the 1.
Okay, so nothing. You're good for right now.
Oh, and you're the other
turn.
one, so you have to do it now.
I sort of needed
We're at an even, honey. Don't let us down.
What Toby? What Don't Wake Trudy is?
We're subtracting that from our.
You subtract your
So
sly.
what's the star mean?
From the
star.
star is a safe. Once again. So, because you have this amazing cover, you've got a great plan, you will both successfully dart across the way and find yourself on the starboard and port side of the cart. You all get up to it. In the cart, you see in a bottom cage, kind of a longer, kind of oblong shaped one, you see a peacock. On your side, you see a tinier one, kind of a nice square, that's got 2 baby tiger cubs in it.
Oh, I remember that.
And then above, that's true, above on that kind of the top row above these two, you see a collection, about 3 varieties of exotic birds. Let's do a nugget
Oh goodness.
and craft.
Okay. All right.
Because you're standing guard, but you still risk ruining this for everybody.
No, we're gonna save it because we're great.
Okay.
Do they have food in this camp?
That's a 4.
What's your slime?
1.
Whoa!
But we also have a cover.
Wait!
Still gonna cover
So
one?
it's only 2.
It's only 2.
Okay.
Why am I waiting?
No, I'm ready.
Nugget, your turn.
How the fuck does this work?
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
If he springs up, we get
He
trouble.
gets up.
If he
that
gets up, so yes.
psycho-
If he gets up, there will be consequences.
He don't want these
Oh
problems.
no.
4.
What's your slime?
1. So 2.
Same.
I don't like this. I'm having flashbacks. I don't like this.
He doesn't scream when he
Dude, let's do one for you as well to make sure as you're patrolling.
Patrol even? Oh, Jesus. Thought you'd be flying high enough to not be seen or heard.
We've got a lot of bonuses for this.
6.
What's your slime?
2.
Plus 1,
Okay,
so 3.
so we have 3 going in.
God, Drudy.
God.
He's a fucking pervert.
But we're still here. We're still here, though.
But don't wake daddy, hot take.
Look at him. He's so fucked up.
I'm just glad for your miss. That is saving our ass right now.
Yes, it really is. That was a good call. All right, what are the 2 of you all doing?
I'm about to let some of these animals out. What you trying to do?
I'm going up.
Okay, I want to do. Should I do the cubs or should I do the I have to let the babies out. I have to let the babies out.
And they are BBs. You come up to them and they just go, hi.
Oh, but I don't know.
And then the other one goes,
What's the birds giving? What are the birds giving?
The tigers just go, I'm hungry.
Oh, I ain't got no food. I'm sorry.
Hungry.
I got some
Gotta
bones.
get him out.
I'm
going after
Are you my mom?
Maybe.
and about this time, one of the birds, you see one of the birds go and peeks over down at you out of his cage.
Well, who is you?
Yo, meow.
Hello?
Yo,
Well, since I have so many legs, I could probably open both at the same time.
you're cute.
What? You better. I'm almost taken, but we're open.
Oh. You want to let me out though?
I can definitely let you out, baby.
All right.
I use.
Can you hurry?
Also, you want to rush? Also, you're that one.
I've been stuck in here for like 3 weeks.
What? Did nobody tell you to get up in there?
Cage is filled with shit.
Who told you to use the restroom in there?
Literally have shit stuck to my tail.
Oh, well, I don't really. Then I don't know if I can keep flirting with you.
Am I not? Am I?
Down there. There we go.
Am I like? Is this bad? Am I not sealing the deal
I
with
unlock
this?
both. I just stop talking to them and just start unlocking both cages.
Okay. It's gonna be tough. Make a clever check.
Okay.
Clever or sly.
I'm doing clever because I have a +3 in clever.
Okay.
Here we go.
I don't know what these were.
Oh, a 2, a 5. Okay, a 5.
Oh no.
It's because I'm trying to open both at the same time, isn't it?
Yes. It's just cumbersome enough. You can kind of wrap your tentacles and get into some of the locks, but you need at least one or the other to get that mechanism to lift the tumblers underneath.
Okay, so then I'll just the birds can chill for a second. I need to get the babies out.
Okay. While you try and get the babies out, we're gonna go over to Sprinkle.
I go over to the peacock. I'm like, your feathers are so beautiful.
I know.
Oh shit. I want to get you out of here, but I want to make sure that you know this city is very dangerous. You sure you want out?
Whatever. I'm a fucking peacock. We're crazy.
Oh?
You know that, right?
And I'm looking across. I'm like,
just lean.
but my arms are still working though.
Okay, so
You can call me Trish, by the way.
I don't like
Trish.
Yeah.
Classic trick.
Ugh.
Trish, what a dame.
Oh, it's just the dish. I remember her. She's wonderful. Let her out.
Oh, okay. And I'll use.
I'll take it.
I'll use my door magic to. I take my tail that's frayed and missing fur in some places, and I'll like turn it into a little lockpick and.
Fantastic. You mark off that spell, you do it, no problem.
Well, come get this other door then while I work on
Trish pops out.
Well, come do this other one. It's stressing me out.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Beautiful.
I don't, am I supposed to, like, give you something? I don't know, like...
I mean, you could...
No, that's, no.
Oh.
Here, I have this. I, like, ate from it earlier. It's just scraps. What? Here, take that, though.
Oh.
All right, okay, thanks, bye. And Trish just walks off into the jungle.
A lemon peel helmet.
That sounds like defense, honey.
It might be. And as the helmet comes on, his demeanor shifts. He's like,
I feel it.
It's like cleaning a
And
cast
my
iron.
legs quiver.
Oh my god. Ooh. And as your legs quiver, it kind of, yes, it just exactly what you need. Roll again. Give me another
Please,
clever check.
please. Please. A 0.
Oh, no, that's great.
That's good. That's a 10.
Yeet.
Just as.
I just peeled the bars back.
Emboldened by the fabulousness of Trish and the fabulousness of now a fellow familiar who's rocking the hat game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Click, click, click.
The baby.
The babies. Mom.
I have children now, Joanne.
Mom.
Already?
Mom.
1 second. I have some bones. we gotta get to safety first. I grab them.
Okay.
And I look over. Come let these birds out. I gotta get these babies to safety, Mr. Sprinkles Man.
Okay.
And I start to make my way
Okay.
away.
All right. Make a slide check again. You are leaving, I will say, you are now leaving the zone of smoke
zone.
as you now try to get these babies to safety.
Wait until we're done.
Huh?
Spin.
It's a
Yeah,
slide
it's a
check or-
spin check, but I'm just saying.
Wait
you're-
until we're done. Wait until we're done, right?
Yeah, what? Well, I guess this is a good question. What are you doing, Joanne? Right now, are you still on patrol?
Hearing about your
Okay,
relationship being
make
described as
another slide
Should
check.
I
for me.
still be
Or a
like the
clever
other
check
one?
for
A
noticing.
clever check. 7.
Okay. You kind of peek your head out of the smoke cloud that you made. The two patrolling assistants are now starting to kind of arc back around towards the end of where the cart is. They've got maybe 20 or 30 seconds before they're in view
Okay.
as they're walking through.
Okay.
And then you hear
Now.
you hear the
all meet
halfling just go like,
I don't know how bodies work.
looks like we got a thick ocean fog coming in. Just how are we supposed to find mice in fog?
Can I start looking around for mice?
Yeah, make a clever check.
Oh, 8.
Okay. Make a fierce check to hold on.
It's a 4.
Nugget, you kind of go bolting into this nearby shrubbery and you peek your head in. You do find a ground squirrel, but it doesn't seem to be 3 mice.
Mice. What? Have you seen a mice?
No, get the fuck out of my home!
There's 3 of them.
Oh! Goes back underground into their holes.
Keep searching the bushes.
Okay, and then you, unfortunately, as Nugget is so distracted and bolted towards the bushes, go flying off of the back of Nugget. You now find yourself out of the cloud as you have tumbled out. I'm gonna need you to make a slide check with Don't Wake
Oh
Judy
boy. Without the bonus, because I'm out of the phone.
without the bonus.
Oh, that's fine. Okay,
fine, it's
I'm really good at
Star.
yeah.
Here comes the star.
Or a 6.
What's your slide? Do you have any?
1.
So 2. So
5.
Hold. Okay.
We're not gonna make
way.
it.
There's no way.
We're not gonna make it.
Look at that pervert!
Why has it got a creep like
I hate it
the
so
sound is so bad?
Toby, as you get jettisoned off of the back of Nugget.
On that one.
We jumped harder than we had any right to. God damn it.
I knew it.
Why write jump scares when you can just have Don't Wake Daddy?
It wasn't me that did it.
You land right next to Drudy as he's sleeping kind of on his side, and he goes, ah! And reaches out towards you, trying to grab you.
I jammed the glass bottle. It's broken into his eye.
Make a fierce roll.
I'm so glad I gave it to him.
That is a 6.
You miss his eye, but you do kind of clip just his cheek just a little bit.
No!
First blood!
Over here!
I went over and tried to jump on Judy to protect Toby.
Make a quick check.
9.
Okay, you come flying in. You scoop him up underneath of you. Unfortunately, though, your all's presence is known.
Yeah.
And Drudy goes,
I'm trying
the blink dog, and tries to grab and go for his own net to get you.
no, I want to try to like knock Drudy over.
Make a fierce check as you have a little bit of a moment as he's turning.
10.
He, as he trips him.
Is he face facing me or is he ass facing me?
He's now ass facing you.
I'm going right for the butt with this bottle again.
Yes, go
Make
off,
another fierce
Toby.
check.
Oh, that's the 3. I go, crab battle, and I
Just rip
what
the
happens?
So once again, you miss entirely and just kind of scuff the bottom of his sandal.
Now that he's popped up and doing all this stuff, could I look over and see him and really try and hustle in this cage with the 3 birds inside of it?
Yeah.
Sure. You use your spell though,
I did.
right?
I'm still using my crinkled ass tail, but it's
Can
not quite
Joanne
working
carry
as well.
Some of the baby cubs. Can Joanne carry a baby cub?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Both of
can
them?
hand them off. Yeah.
Are they bigger
Oh.
than me?
Make a clever
so
check.
impressive.
It's 3.
Yeah, I don't. It's
Nope.
Toby's
Unfortunately, all the commotion has completely startled you. You are now entirely distracted as one of those assistants that was coming back around goes,
kind of thought.
"You!
Sorry,
Again!" And is coming at you with a net. I need everybody to take a point of stress for all of the shenanigans that have happened in this moment. Shit is hitting the fan. What are you doing? There's an assistant going for you with a net.
I took a point for both of those misses earlier, right?
Take 1 point.
Okay.
Can I leap for the net and try to get it and pick it up in my mouth while Drudy is like knocked
Yeah,
over?
you're trying to tug of war. Yeah, go
Yeah.
make a fierce check.
4.
No, unfortunately, they go, "Oh, you mangy mutt," and try and come at you. You have one last chance to dodge this net coming down on top of you.
Jesus.
Can I try?
Yes, you can.
Oh my God.
Okay, you bamf back to the bushes that you were previously investigating and are now kind of stuck in a web of bramble, but you are not caught. Drudy does manage to grab his net and he's coming. He actually doesn't even have a net. He misses that and he goes for a knife because he wants crab for dinner and he's coming back at you.
I'm gonna use my Butterfingers ability, my magic ability, to as he grabs the knife and turns back, I leap and just go right for the groin.
Oh!
To make him drop that knife.
And he absolutely drops the knife. It goes doom kunk and clambers onto the ground.
I let go and run over and pick up the knife, and now I'm a
Yes.
crab with a knife.
Oh, shit.
I've seen that video.
As you should be.
I see
Oh, yeah,
you
I-
play knifey
We just got a lot of time.
You now have a crab with a knife. You have 2 baby cubs. The other androgynous human is coming after you with a net.
Oh, that's cute. However, I use conjure slick, and I'm get out of here. Get outta
Slips, falls directly on the tailbone, and you just hear, It's broken.
Good, get out. Get out of here.
I have a bruised tailbone right now.
Oh my god, do you
it's
really?
Literally the worst.
It's
Yeah,
so
it
awful.
The other halfling that was trying to go for Nugget now has no idea where this blink dog just went, but looks up and sees you. I would say by this point, the fog has kind of started to dissipate, and you are now exposed.
Wanna dance?
They wonder if they do, but they're gonna go for you.
Fire.
Pull yourself.
Oh!
Make a. You're just doing a spell.
I'm just doing a spell.
A little like it's not like a huge bout of fire, but it's like if you took a little hairspray, it just burns the eyebrows. They're totally distracted. Drudy has you hanging from his balls.
Well, I've released them, but I have the knife now.
Okay, he's still incapacitated
Well, yeah,
for the
I just
moment.
grabbed to the balls. You're gonna take a minute.
That's good.
I stopped the baby.
The other human.
Now that Joanne has blown fire at this person, can I hand off them to Joanne, or should I try?
Absolutely.
Or should I hide?
You all have this brief moment of where they're all in intense, searing pain.
I hand off the babies to Joanne.
Joanne's got the babe. You got both babies?
I don't think I can handle both. I think a tiger cub is probably my size.
Absolutely. I would say make a
Yep.
Just one.
One. Just one. Just one.
make a quick check to see if you can actually still fly with these.
No. 4.
Oh no!
Like moments after you hang them up in front of them.
babies.
Mom?
Me now.
You my mom?
Okay.
The two assistants, one starts to stand up and tries to stumble and grab his net.
Can I get out of the bramble? Can I try to get
Which
out of
one
the
is this? Is
bramble?
this the one I tripped earlier?
Yes.
I take the bucket and swing.
Make a fierce check.
Yeah. I'm fighting back,
Hit
baby.
this bitch.
A 7. Wait,
Absolutely.
8.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As he's doing that moment where he's just like kind of going on all fours, and as he plants firmly his right hand, whoop, it gets knocked right out from under him.
Yeah.
And he's back on his ass.
Yep. Come on, let's go.
Nugget, you're trying to bamf again?
I'm just, yeah, sure. I just want to get out of this bush.
Thank you.
Nugget.
Yeah.
Not only do you get out of the bush, poof, poof, you are now into the entrance of this trailhead going into the jungle.
Oh yes.
I made it!
You can probably grab.
I need everybody else to make a quick check as the just Drudy and the assistants are starting to rally.
9.
Golden.
12, actually.
6.
Good enough with everybody else. Once again, Clap grabs you, scoops you up. She's got you.
We gotta go.
You
I
all.
look at the 3 birds and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'll be back for you.
Wait, no!
I'm sorry.
You
Caged in their own shit.
Oh no, poor bird.
You all bolt into
got
the
2
entrance
over 3.
of this forest, finally making it to the safety of the jungle canopy.
That clever gun.
The loud ruckus of the town fading even more as you start to hear tropical birds and insects and frogs filling the air. The rays of the setting sun. Sorry, go ahead.
I enjoy it, so I start to caress Joanne and the baby cubs.
Oh, yes, you now have these beautiful baby cubs. They start
Also,
to.
I'm trying to calm you down because that was a lot, a lot of stress happening.
Baby cubs. It's true. The baby cubs start to scooch into you as they nuzzle you.
I take 2 of the legs.
Oh. You're big ticklish.
I didn't know we were going to be picking up extras.
Well, it'd be like that.
Okay.
Well, Trish just left. She could have been She could have been helpful.
Yeah, she
You just let her go.
She's a little out.
Bougie. I know I didn't like peacocks.
The setting sun starts to pierce its last light of the day through the jungle canopy. It starts to light up. Wait, is this right? No, that's right. Yeah. Starts to light up and almost change it to like Technicolor colors. pinks and oranges and hues that are bouncing off of the freshly moist leaves, almost reflecting, giving it this almost psychedelic feel to it. And that is where we're going to take our break.
We're in the jungle. Everybody's
In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Plus two.
With our baby.
Plus the twins.
All right, you guys. We'll be back in a moment to see what happens with this familiar problem.
Normally, I would wait till the end, just record if it's this short, but I don't have the energy tonight. I will thank you for joining me for this kind of confusing one shot. What will happen? Who knows? It could be anything, but join me when I record later today as you see it. This is Frina Rianametra, and I wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.